Okay guys, here we are back with PS4 Madplay with another video from Resident Evil 2 guys. So in this video guys, we're going to attempt to solve the puzzle guys to the U-boat area for the second run with Clay. So here we are guys, we have all the pieces. I have the bishop, the king, the rook and the queen. So here we go guys, let's go to the note. Okay, and this is the puzzle, this is the riddle, or the clue should you say. The rook's next to the knight but not facing the queen. The king ain't next to the queen but facing the knight right at the end, and the knight ain't where the casing says. So take that guys for a big what it is. Read it again yourself, keep thinking about it. The rook's next to the knight but not facing the queen. The king ain't next to the queen but facing the knight right at the end, and the knight ain't where the casing says. So the knight ain't where the casing says, so take the knight away. So but it does say guys, if we read the middle bit, it says the king ain't next to the queen but facing the knight right at the end, and the knight ain't where the casing marking says. So you have to have the king facing the knight, and the knight is next to the rook, or the rook is next to the knight but not facing the queen, and the king ain't next to the queen. The rook is next to the knight but not facing the queen. The king ain't next to the queen but facing the knight. Rook, right, the rook next to the knight but not facing the queen. So, and then the king ain't next to the queen but facing the knight. So the rook is next to the knight. So let's put the rook in here. Okay, so we got a rook here. So wait a second, let me double check that. So the the rook is not facing the queen. Not facing the queen. So the rook has to face the bishop, I think it is. And then the king ain't next to the queen but facing the knight. The rook next to the knight but not face. Right, so if I put the bishop in here guys, my memory serves me correctly, the rook next to the, so if that's the rook, yeah, that's the rook next to the knight, so let's put the knight in there. But then it says the rook next to the knight but not facing the queen. So the rook is next to the knight but not facing the queen. So the king ain't next to the queen but facing the knight. So there's the rook, but it ain't facing the queen. And there's the knight, but it's, so obviously guys, this will have to be the king, and in theory this should be the queen. No, am I wrong here? So that's the queen, that's the king. Okay, so here you go guys, I'm a little bit wrong. So the king ain't next to the queen, so that's the puzzle buyer, but facing the knight. So the knight is there, facing there. So if I change the pawn, let's see if this works. Change the pawn with the queen. See if that works really quickly. No, that's wrong. So let's change these back guys to here. So let's put that back really quickly. So you have the queen next to the king. Pardon me. The pawn there. Okay, that's okay for a second guys. So we gotta have the king, the knight next to the rook, which we got, but facing the queen. Okay, let's change these around guys. So we're gonna put the bishop where the king is, and then we're gonna let's redo this really fast. Then we're gonna change the king there. And we're going to grab these two guys and just switch them around. So we got the knight there next to the rook there. And that should be, I might just double check myself guys. So that's the bishop with the knight. Is that the knight? Oh, I messed this up guys, sorry. This should be the, I put them in the wrong ones I think guys. Knight, the rook. Yes, I did, guys, my mistake. So that's the right order, guys. I'll quickly run through it with you, just as I'm going here, guys, so you guys understand. Pawn,
on my way.
rook, knight, and then we have, pardon me, king, bishop, queen. And that's unlocking the U-boat area, guys, for Resident Evil 2, guys, with second rent. Okay guys, comment on the videos, like the videos, guys, and subscribe, guys. Let us know what you think, and I'll be back with a lot more from RPD. Thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe.